What's up, my boy Zero Brew, back at you with another vidya for the YouTubes. And guess what? We are streaming live. It is Friday night. Friday on the Twitches, the YouTubes, and technically the Kicks. We're looking to pull Shards to get the 5-star soul for the puppy dog over here. We luckily did do the fusion for Packmaster Shy, so we don't need to go for him. And I don't suggest you go for him. I mean, the only thing I would consider potentially is if we had our orcs faction. If it was not complete, I maybe would consider going for Shy, but that's very expensive. And we do know probably a fusion is coming up in a week or two at minimum. Although if this one's not a banger, just like this last one, I might be skipping it. So we are going to be summoning Shards. I will say too, I will be running my energy this weekend, so it may not go all the way down to collect it tonight, but this vidya is to record the reactions. Now, over here on the progressives, too bad the epics are really bad. Now, Mausoleum Mage is the best of those, but I already have a 4-star Mausoleum Mage. So any epics that we pull out of this, if it hits, is going to be a void. And then the other thing is, like, this is one of the new champs. We don't have this dude, very much Warhammer-esque looking champion. We also don't have the Dune Herald Zarus, but no brainer. If they give you an opportunity to get a faction unity champion that has the crazy auras and the faction unity situations, you definitely need to go for this. And I will say, for me personally, I do have 3 of them on my account. We have 3 of the better ones. We've got Teox. We've got we got 2 of the Argazes, wherever he's at. Where's Argaz? We got 2 of the Argazes, and we also have our boy over here, Aislinn, the stalwart. But big butts, and I cannot lie, we need to get the Fyna because they're not the best nukers in this. Now, I've been told in Faction Wars Hard to go with Ethos. I did just recently build him up. You know, Aislinn is Aislinn, but we do have Wallmaster, but I feel like we're not getting a lot of damage done, and Fyna is kind of what we are missing on this account. And just like I said, I will tell you, in my Faction Wars Hard fights where I have the faction unity champions, this is not Faction Wars, where I do have, yeah, so see, I can only get here on the Dark Elves. Ogdrins, I can only get here. And again, this is not re-upping their gear and all that stuff, but Orcs 57, Lizardmen, where's my Lizardmen? Lizardmen's at 62, that has Teox. Orcs 57. So you see the number difference, 37 and 57 makes a huge difference. So that's what we hope to get. Let's get a Fyna. Now we are going to start off by pulling some blues. Wish me luck. Blues, little brown clues. If you know, you know. Real quick, click the link in my description to get a free Karato as well as Annex, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Player and Play on a PC and uninstall. Click the link in my description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Get an awesome start in Raid Shadow Legends with your free Karata Fox Hunter as well as 3 epic champions. Hit the link below and claim them today. I'll see you in the game. Woo! Here we go. I don't know how many of these we're going to pull. I hope we get a legendary. We're nowhere near Mercy. So if anything, this adds to our Mercy count. We're going to start out the rip, which what I thought was going to be a blue tax, I was wrong. Gave us a Grizzled Jarl. Grizzled Jarl, terrible champ. Yeah, if you're doing this and you don't have a +4 Mausoleum Mage, go Mausoleum Mage all the way versus the other ones on this one as well. There's your 25 weekly challenges done. We'll convert that energy and run it into Spiders 20. Spiders 20 is what I've been running. I've probably run about 100 and so-ish runs so far. Maybe not that many yet to get where I'm at on the situation. I think we may have to go to Circus. And then the thing is, we just pulled on Tuesday night and hit our Mercy, or reset our Mercy. We actually got it before the Mercy. We got the pull one, get one. A lot of people in the comments said that the Preva is amazing. And then of course, another Noble, which gave us the +10 attack in Shadowkin. So anytime you can add to your faction guardians, the better. And all I'm doing is just pulling blue taxes. Was that 2 blue taxes in a row? We can't end on a blue tax. Come on. The Lizard Guys kit looks cool, says good times in chat. Come on. All right, Avala, make you holla. All right, how many points did that get us? Let's just take a quick look. We got 20,000 points off of that real fast. So let's just go ahead and collect. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, so we got 7,600 points. Someone do the math on it. Let's see. All right, so assuming I did the math correct on that, we got 42,400 more points to go. Divided by 4,500, that's how much points you get for a Sacred Shard. It says 9.42, and again, we have the rest of the weekend to do Dungeon Divers, so we may just pull 8 shards here, and then any extra may go towards like a legendary book or something like that. And of course, we will be streaming Sunday night too, so I could be convinced to pull a few more shards on Sunday night. The Brew crew is over here saying, that sounds like a great idea, Zero Brew. That's what's up. All right, so let's just do that. Let's just do 8. Pray we get a final. Here we go. Oh, me, hummy. Come on. I don't have any good expectations of this. Phoenix, fantastic epic champion. One of my favorite epic champions, believe it or not. Come on. I didn't even see how many I pulled. Is this number 4? Who's keeping track? 5. It's all purple. It's gonna be all purple. No way it's gold. I'm gonna stop at 10. Let's see what happens. Not good, chat. Not good. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Where does that put us? Yeah, so that gives us like 10,000 more points. I just want to see how many points. Yeah. So let's just pull one more. One more for the vidya. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. It's not gold, it is gold. Oh no. Good champion, Snick Tracked. He has reflect damage, is kind of like his thing, and he's got leeches and stuff. I really don't like Snick Tracked. I know that's sacrilege to say, but I do have, well, I could free up something to do a plus something if I wanted to. I could technically do that. Do we want a +1 Longbeard? Yeah, I don't know. Well, there you go. So Skinwalkers are my highest faction. Too bad we did not hit the Fyna. We really needed to hit that Fyna. Although I will say, at least we got a legendary, so we'll close it out on that one. So total points coming in. We'll take a look at that here in just a minute. But yeah, so there we go. Let's see, 43,000. So that gives us about, 6,300 more, if I did the math right in my head on that one. 6,400, 63, 60 something, and we can do that over the weekend with a dungeon diver. So there you go. That's what's up. Alrighty, and then a valued member of the Brew crew, Annie Elf, has let us pull on our account. We have gotten to pull on our account the last 2 times, and they have been bangers. So I am thinking we aren't necessarily gonna have a banger right here this opportunity. Of course, we are going for the dog as well. So we're gonna pull the 8 sacreds and that are on the count. And we're going to pull, we want the toad. So we're going for the toad. Believe it or not, she already has a Fyna. There it is, right there. Boom, already got the Fyna. Fyna, there it is. And yeah, and then we're going to pull the 28 voids, and we're not going to select anything. She already has all the progressive chance champions, so she wants to get something new. So we're going to start off with the voids. Here's your 8 pulls. Twitch chat is like, okay, let's get her done. Let's go. Come on. So you're saying there's a chance. There is a chance. That's good times. We got Copper Pot. Don't jinx it. He says it and then speaks it into the universe. By the way, she's not going to get anything. We did that. I went back and watched that video on the YouTubes for the Yameko, and I'm just saying, I said a lot of negative things and it happened. Not saying it happens all the time. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. I got a legendary. Finally. You came along my count and got it wrong. Wait, what? You know what to do, the way I feel about you. I just get it started, finally. Sorry. You got me on a tangent. Fun fact, my 10-year-old was a little baby. She had colic. The only song that would get her to stop crying at night would be to dance with her and rock her to this song. And to this day, like if she gets really upset or gets hurt or something like that, I could pick her up and play Finally, and she'll stop crying. She'll stop getting upset. It's wild. It's wild. Sorry, folks, you started. You did, Wolf. Wolf started it. Yeah, Painkeepers, right, says Copperpot to my singing. I don't blame you. Let's get a legendary or not, because Plarium is not going to give us any luck. Oh my God, was that the slowest blue pulls ever? I feel like when you get to the voids, they're like, ooh, these are void champions. Extra slow. Extra slow. Ooh. Got a cold heart and a retainer. Grinding our gears twice. Extra slow. All right, here we go. All in for the lizard. What's up, Swizzy? Voids, it's like a Japanese karate movie. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Can we get the toad? Can we get the toad? Come on. Swizzy, we are doing just great. We are recording actually right now live for the YouTube's future video on that Raid Shadow Legends. Pew, pew, pew. Pulling some shards for Annie Elf. We got 5 sacreds left to go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Kanagashi. You feel the streak. You feel the streak. Wolf is speaking it into existence. I'm lowering my head. All I see is purple. Oh, Garlos. More like Gargross, am I right? Oh, come on. Dear and Dilly. Dilly Dilly. All right, here we go. Come on. Copperpot says he feels it. Come on, come on. Last shard. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. I ain't heard no fat lady. I call that bushy, 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 bushy. Oh, anyhow, the streak is over. The streak is over. Let's see where that puts you. It actually gives you just enough. There it is. The good news is, actually almost enough. You need to run a little bit of, you need to run Spider 100 times, not 100 times, excuse me, 5 times, and you're good to go. There it is. So that's all we need to pull. Are you going to run? Do you want to run Dungeon Divers, or do you want me to pull two Ancients to get you there? Pull all of it. Wait, when you say all of it, do you mean all 30 of the Ancients or just the 2? Let me stop there. She says, pull until gold, chat. Pull until gold! You got 2 Legos from 10 Sacres. Jetney the Giant and Gamaran. Oof. Sorry about that. Here we go. Pull until gold. Or until you run out of blue shards. I was about to say, you got 55 primals there. Are you sure you want to do that? You need to wait on a 2x for the primals. Do not pull primals on this event. I recommend that for everyone. Do not pull primals. Pull until gold or I'm out of blues. Here we go. By the way, that was a blue tax earlier. We got a Mordecai that ends the blue tax. Not a blue tax. Oh, man. There goes your blues. Blues, little brown clues. By the way, you now have the soul for the doggo. Do you want to go get this legendary book? What are you going to do with your extra points? Although you need more than that. So, yeah, I know. We should have talked smack. We should have talked smack. That's what's up. All right. Wah, wah, wah.